To maintain the infinite universe's balance, God enacted strict cosmic laws. No rule is observed with more absolute severity than the Ekadashi fast. The scriptures treat this day with total gravity. They state that consuming even a single grain of rice on the 11th lunar day is equivalent to ingesting poison. This mandate forces complete compliance across sacred geographies. From the Ghats of Kashi to the groves of Vrindavan, temple kitchens fall silent on this day, closing their doors to food. For the devotee, Ekadashi is not viewed as a dietary choice, but as an essential test of purity and devotion. But travel to the eastern city of Puri, and you find a sharp defiance of this universal law. This is the Jagannath Temple, the Vaikuntha of the earth, where the rules of the universe should theoretically be at their strictest. Yet passing through the Lion Gate shatters every expectation. There is no silence of the fast here. Instead, the air is thick with the scent of burning ghee and rice boiling in earthen pots. Thousands of devotees gather in the temple's Anand Bazaar, actively and joyfully eating rice on the very day it is forbidden everywhere else. It raises a difficult question. How can a grain of rice be a spiritual poison in Kashi, yet serve as an instrument of salvation in Puri? The origin of this rule dates back to the Satya Yuga, when a fearsome demon named Mura battled Lord Vishnu. While the Lord rested, a radiant power emerged from his body to destroy the demon, a goddess named Ekadashi. As a reward for her victory, she requested a power that changed the laws of the universe, the ability to destroy the sins of anyone who abstained from food on her 11th day. This created a crisis for the literal embodiment of sin. If every human could become instantly pure through fasting, sin itself would cease to exist, unbalancing the world. To restore the balance, Lord Vishnu established a metaphysical quarantine, compressing the abstract weight of human atrocities into a physical vessel. Theft, deceit, and fraud were hidden entirely within food on this specific day. Because of this decree, anyone eating rice on Ekadashi would not be consuming food, but the world's accumulated sins. Goddess Ekadashi became the supreme enforcer of this quarantine, traveling the three worlds to ensure that no one bypassed this law. When the goddess arrived at Puri, she was outraged to find the rules being openly flouted. Seeing devotees feasting on rice, she felt her authority had been insulted. She headed straight for the Sanctum Sanctorum, demanding to know why Lord Jagannath allowed his own promises to be broken in his own house. Lord Jagannath met her anger with a calm defense of the unique jurisdiction of Puri. He explained that within these walls, the very nature of matter changes. While rice in the outside world acts as a vessel for sin, a different process occurs inside these kitchens. Once the food is cooked here, overseen by Goddess Lakshmi and tasted by the Lord, it sheds its material status. It is no longer food, but Mahaprasad, the ultimate reality of Brahman itself. Jagannath then posed a question that left the goddess stunned. If a devotee rejects an offering directly from the Lord's hands just to uphold a personal rule of austerity, is that true devotion? Or is it merely spiritual ego? To protect the goddess's honor while upholding his own compassion, Jagannath delivered a final judgment. Goddess Ekadashi was forbidden from ever entering the temple again. Today, she is installed in an upside-down position near the southern gate, symbolically tied there so she cannot witness her rules being broken by the feasting devotees within. A glowing boundary line defines the landscape of Puri, marking the threshold where the laws of the universe shift. Outside this line, the laws of the goddess remain absolute, but inside the temple, the Lord's compassion takes precedence. Here, food is salvation. Human rules and calendars provide the structure for our lives, but in the presence of ultimate grace, the calendar stops mattering. When the Lord of the universe offers his gift, the only requirement is to extend our hands and accept it.